No moment better exemplifies the fact that the founding was a shotgun wedding more than this one. Fears of disunion and civil wars also explain why all 13 colonies signed on for a unanimous Declaration of Independence in July of 1776. Throughout all of June, in fact, many of the delegates from the Middle Colonies and South Carolina were flatly refusing to embark upon independence. Why were they so opposed? It was because they feared both defeat at the hands of the British and the consequences of uniting in one permanent government with other colonies that were so vastly different from them in geography, social and political order, economy, religion, labor systems, and for many, moral views of slavery. Monday, July 1st arrived, and what happened? The colonies voted, and the outcome was disastrous. Only 9 colonies cast ballots for independence. Pennsylvania and South Carolina voted no. Delaware divided, rendering its vote null and void, and New York abstained because it lacked permission from its assembly either way. This was a day of extraordinary peril because by now, diehard Virginians and New Englanders, for sure, had no intention of backing down on independence. So, the Middle Colonies and South Carolina were left with a life and death decision. Were they going to let the vote of July 1st stand and go their own way, perhaps asking to join the new United States at a later date? Or, much smarter, would they request a revote and quickly get into line with the pro-independence states? What would you have done if you were a Middle Colony delegate caught in this catch-22? Remain in the empire and fight against the New England and Southern colonies? Or would you throw in your hat with the pro-independence people? I know what I would have done, and it's exactly what a sufficient number of anti-independence delegates chose to do under such extraordinary pressure. On July 1, they requested to revote the matter of independence the next day. And overnight, under an obvious injunction of join or die, the dissenting delegates from the Middle Colonies and South Carolina lined up the votes necessary for the passage of a unanimous resolution of independence. No moment better exemplifies the fact that the founding was a shotgun wedding more than this one.